the talk was going around of, oh, should he continue on, here at school, or are we going to have to go up to Sioux Falls and try and do that? Not with 3 months left, but it was kind of, it was that morning, I think, when we were in there, he had offered, basically his house, and, that was pretty much an offer we accepted right away.
So why did you do that? I mean, we all feel like we would do it, but I don't know that I would, to be honest with you. You think that's a lot of responsibility, and do I need to add that into my mix?
Yeah, I would say there's a few things at play. We'd had a student in high school for 8 years, so my wife Amy and I were empty nesting and our home was fairly empty, I guess. We had 2 dogs and me and Aim, and Ronnie lived in our neighborhood, so we were familiar with him.
You knew him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I have a son that's a year older than Ronnie, and my children went to the same school. As I wouldn't say we weren't close by any means, but acquainted for sure. And we'd watch Ronnie grow up. And my wife teaches 4th grade, and I'm high school principal, and we both kind of think about the upheaval it could cause somebody to change schools late in your educational career, and losing friends and relationships and the impact that could have, or what if you try to homeschool, or what if you try to do I don't know where you end up at, and truthfully, we'd had this conversation probably in October. A couple things that happened, kind of off, like my son had talked about a couple situations, and we talked about it, and we just said, well, what if this was our son? What if this was our daughter? What if this had happened to them? Like, who would step up? Like, what happens? And then, it kind of evolved into what would we do? And we both said that we hope we'd be those types of people that would step up, and, and then...
Here's the opportunity.
Ronnie's situation happens. It's almost like a mirror to what we discussed, and we both kind of just said, I guess, are we who we say we are or not? Are we who we say we are? And I think we are.